Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multi-Console and welcome to Warhammer Chaosbane. This is of course still in beta. So we only have access to, I think, 2 characters out of, there's like 4. Hold on, if I go into the create screen, I will show you, because I've actually already played quite a bit of this beta already, so I actually really enjoyed it. I've been getting into Warhammer stuff lately, like game-wise, like video game-wise. I don't like play the board game or anything like that. I only have like very small knowledge on Warhammer. I only know like a couple of like what the enemies are called and stuff, but I've been really enjoying it. I really like Vermintide as well. I've been playing that. But this game is really cool. It's kind of like Diablo in the style of it, but with a Warhammer theme. It's actually really cool. So of course right now we only have 2 of the 4 characters. We have the soldier, which I haven't tried, and we have the high elf mage, which is the one that I've mostly played as, and it's pretty fun actually. We also have the slayer, the little dwarf little dude here with the dual wielding axes, which looks really cool, but unfortunately you can't play as him at this point in this beta anyway. And also the wood elf scout. I would love to play as these 2, but I don't know when they're going to be available. But anyway, basically in the beta you get access to the first act of the game, which is a couple of hours long, and there is a story to it, but well, the cutscenes need improvement because the dialogue overlaps a little bit and it can be a little distracting, so I really haven't like paid that much attention to the cutscenes or the story or anything really because of that. We do also have tons of difficulty options. We have very easy, normal, hard, very hard, chaos, chaos 2, chaos 3, chaos 4 and chaos 5. There's a lot of difficulties. Of course it seems that these ones are locked. I think only hard mode is available right now, but like it looks like they're working on very hard chaos 3, 4, 5 and 6 or whatever, how many difficulties there are. So many difficulties, it's pretty insane. But I've noticed that even on normal mode there is a little bit of a challenge, but maybe that is just because I'm not used to this type of game. I don't know, like I have played Diablo, but that's basically the only game similar to this that I have ever played, so maybe that's why. I don't know. I really love Diablo. Like I played Diablo 2 when I was a teenager. I spent a lot of my time on that game. I did dabble a little bit in Diablo 3, but it didn't hook me as much as Diablo 2. I think this is the kind of game that starts off a little bit slow and really takes like a little while to warm up, because I noticed like when I first started with this game, it was a little slow, but once I started unlocking all my skills and abilities and stuff, I really started to enjoy it. So I got quite a few different skills here. So this is my inventory. I've of course got some like rare equipment and stuff, which wasn't too difficult to find. It just like randomly drops sometimes. I guess it depends on like how lucky you are and stuff, I suppose. As you can see, I got like 5 pieces. I still don't have like a full armor set or anything. But if you go across, we have loads of different skills here. If you look down under my attack, defense, utility, you can see I need points. Like I have to have points available to unlock like the skills and stuff. So as you can see, there's like loads of different slots for it. I actually have passive skills, which I haven't put on yet, which I didn't even realize I had. I'm just gonna whack some random stuff on. I'm not even reading it. I'm just putting it in right now. Okay, and I have some other stuff. My favorite skill on this game has to be the Flamethrower skill. I think it's this one. Yeah, breath of fire, blow of fire. This is an upgraded one. It's really cool. It's like so satisfying to use. It's really powerful, but it takes up a lot of your, I'm not quite sure what it's called on this game. I don't think it's called mana. I think it's like energy or something like that. I'm not sure. It's next to my health bar. It's that like white, like glowing circle. It's that we use to use our skills with anyway. But if we keep going across, like this is all of our like stats, like experience, like how much we need to level up and all of that stuff. We do have something called gold crowns. We're not entirely sure what it's for. I think it's something to do with reviving. You have to use like this currency to revive with, which worries me a little bit that you have to use like currency to revive. But I mean, I don't really know how it works at this point. I'm not sure. So if we keep going anyway, we have a journal which like catches you up on the story and everything, and then we have this humongous skill tree, which looks absolutely amazing. I haven't like delved too much into it, but I was actually going up here somewhere. I remember I was trying to look for like a flamethrower skill because I really loved that skill, and there's like one up here somewhere. I can't remember where it is now. I'll just show you around the town real quick. So like this is like the main hub, like the main town area that you like go to. We've got a couple of doorways here. This is like the area in here, which is where we were just a second ago, is like for your stash and stuff, so you can like store stuff in your little chest and whatever. I had this game like a week early, so I've like had quite a little bit of time to play on it, so it's pretty cool. I usually go into games blind, but this one I just like wanted to experience a little bit first. So you can donate stuff to this guy, and I think he gives you like items or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really used this that much, to be quite honest with you, so I'm not 100% sure. And then through this door, I think there is just like there's like NPCs and stuff that you can talk to in here for like the main story, that kind of stuff. I think that's mostly what the other doors are for, so nothing too like major to show there. But the main story quests are usually down here. So there's the main quest. It's locked because I've completed it already for this character. And then we have like this boss rush mode. We also have relic hunt, which I don't know what that is. Expedition. I am not entirely sure why. I'm a little disappointed because I wanted to show off the end boss, the boss rush, like so bad. This is so cool. So I'm just gonna have to go into expedition instead and just like show you guys what this game is like. All right, let's do this. Let's take them down with our magic spells. So basically, we of course are fighting Warhammer little critters. Of course, I think the atmosphere is absolutely spectacular for this game. I think they did a really good job of showing like the grimy and grungy atmosphere that Warhammer should have. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. I think it looks great. I love the visuals. I think it's great. It really depends on your type of game, but I guess it can get kind of repetitive because all you're doing really is just like attacking enemies over and over again. So it really depends on your play style. But I personally found this like really fun. I really enjoyed playing this. I think it's awesome. So I'll show you my skills. So first of all, I just have the normal flame like firebolt attack, I guess you could say, which doesn't really take any mana or anything. Actually, it seems that you can like infinitely use it actually, which is pretty cool. I don't think it does that much damage though. Then we have this button. I think this actually might be a new skill. It's kind of like a little lightning thing, and you can actually like move it around the map with the right analog stick, so I can actually control where it like attacks the enemies, which is pretty cool. Then we have the X button, which does, this is like a shockwave one, so when all the enemies are like piling towards you, you can do that one and it like stuns them and moves them away and stuff. My most favorite move is this one, my Flamethrower Attack. Oh, because I've upgraded it, I have like the head of a dragon. It looks so cool and it hurts the enemies so much. Of course, as you can tell, just by using it for a couple of seconds like that has almost like used up all of my energy, or I really don't know what you call the like currency for your mana or special abilities. I'm not sure, something like that anyway. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about anyway. Then we have the right bumper button. I think this is teleport. Yeah, this is it. We got a teleport button for like tricky situations and stuff like that. And we also have this skill here, which is another lightning one. I got two lightning ones. I think one of them must have been a new skill that I was like gonna try out and then never got round to or something, because I can't remember that one. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We do also have a map here. We can like bring it up so like you can like see the whole thing, which is very useful for when you want to like, you know, find out where to go. I love all this stuff like in like the background, like all the gunge and the goop and stuff. It looks really cool. All right, let's see if we can fight some more enemies. We do have different enemy types as well. There's sometimes like this big massive one, and you have to like take down like little portals to get further into the area. There are a few different enemy types for sure. There doesn't seem to be any flying types as of yet, but I'd love to see some like flying types of enemies or something like that. I don't really know how they would implement that, but it would be really cool to see stuff like that. But yeah, it really does remind me of Diablo, of course. Like, it's almost impossible not to compare this to Diablo because it's so similar, but it's really nice at the same time. It's a really cool game. I really like it personally anyway. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Actually, the enemies sometimes drop these like yeah, this guy's a little annoying sometimes. These ones can be a bit of a pain. They drop these like little black energy balls, and then when you pick them up, you need to like have a few of them, because if you see above my health, there's like my level 14, and above that there's like another little circle. Oh look, I just found a rare. Cool. I will equip that in a second. When that fills up, you kind of go into like this overdrive mode. I can't really explain it. It has a name for it, but I can't remember exactly what the name of it was now. I only went into it a few times, so I can't really remember what it was. I was trying to look in the menu to see if I could find the name of it, but I am not sure what it was called now. I'm going to equip that scepter anyway, because that's really awesome. Let me check this little scepter out. I got some mage boots here as well, which I didn't know I had, so I'll equip those. We'll equip the scepter. There we go. I'm nearly decked out in all rare gear, which is really awesome. I'm just missing like 2 pieces, and then I'm full gold gear. Yay! All right, let's fight some more evil demons. Get out of my way. I really want to see if I can fill up that bar so I can show you guys like the overdrive little thing that you go into. It like completely changes the way you play. It's actually really cool, but I need to find some more of them first. Like they drop by the enemies. I'm not quite sure how like it works. Like I don't really know like how it drops, like why it drops, or like the requirements to make it drop. I'm not sure. I think it might just be random or something. I really don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out. Let's just kill some more monsters first. I think these are like the weird Nurgle creatures. I think they are strange looking critters. All right, I think I just leveled, so that's cool. Just keep exploring though. As you can see, I literally did the first act, like the main story of the first act, by level 15. I leveled a nice amount, I would say. I think it was a nice little amount that we leveled by the time I got to the end boss. The end boss was called the Unclean One, and he was huge, and there's actually like quite a few mechanics to the boss as well. It wasn't just, oh, just like tap your skills and fight it. It wasn't like that. It was like you had to like hide behind pillars, and the boss would like destroy the pillars as well, so then you'd have to like, there was like 4 pillars in the room, and you'd have to like try and position yourself so that you wouldn't get attacked by like all of the pillars. It was really cool. Like there was actually a bit of like thought into it. Like you can't just stand there and just like tap the buttons, if that makes sense. Like you actually had to like be aware and think and not get killed, if that makes sense. And that was on normal mode, so there is a little bit of challenge to this game sometimes, so that's cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing like what kind of bosses that they put into this game. There's only been like one real big boss in this like first act so far. So the quests to get to the end boss were kind of repetitive. It was just like, oh, go and save this guy, go and fetch this, that kind of stuff, kill loads of enemies, that kind of thing. I'm finding rares really quick right now. I got too much stuff, so I'm gonna have to drop some junk here. Let's pick up that. So I've got another mage staff. Let's see, that's better than the one I just found, so that's cool. I need to get this overdrive thing up, so bear with me a second whilst I fill this up, because I would really love to show you this because it's actually pretty neat. Oh, I found some kind of like weird little enemy here, so I'm gonna try and take this down. This is a pretty cool looking thing. The things in Warhammer, like they're so like gross looking, aren't they? Like all the enemies and stuff, they're all like really vile looking. But they're interesting for sure. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing down. Die, you weird snake thing. I think I'm actually like okay level right now, so it's all good. Oh, by the way, you do get potions, and it seems, I'm going to use one right now, and it seems that it's like, you don't pick up like multiple potions. It's like one potion, and it doesn't seem to disappear. Like you can use it as many times as you like, but you have to wait for the cooldown to finish. So I'm guessing you can get like bigger versions of the potion that I have, because of course I'm only in Act 1, so I'm assuming that when the full game releases, there's going to be all different kinds of potion sizes and stuff like that, but you're only going to need one potion, so that's kind of cool. At least you don't have to like keep buying potions all the time, I suppose. Oh, I found another rare item. I found some Mage Trousers. I'm going to put that on. Also, another thing that I really like is that when you equip stuff, it actually changes your appearance as well. Not many games do that, so I like that. Oh, there is an event. Destroy something. Destroy items in the current level to get XP, points, and elite monster appearance. There's only like 20 seconds on it. Okay, I need to like destroy stuff. Interesting. how does this work? This is the first time I've actually ever seen this appear. I'm probably not going to do it in time, but it's cool that they have stuff like that. I didn't even know they had stuff like that, so I am kind of learning as I go as well. So you can get some extra XP and stuff like that for doing those, it seems, which is pretty cool. I have no idea if like my level or anything like that would carry over from the beta. I have no idea. Oh my god, what was that? That was loud. That was really loud. I think there's some kind of like shaman down here. Yeah, there's like some weird shaman dude who's like summoning things and stuff. Get out of my way, horrible dude. I just need one more thing. Here we go. Now we should be able to go into like our overdrive mode. So let's do that. Now what would happen is that I can now shoot these, like, I don't even know what they are, like daggers or something, and it like, you know, kills stuff really quick. It kills stuff really fast. We're also getting fragments drop, as you've probably noticed, which I think is used for upgrading stuff. So basically that's what happens when you go into overdrive. I'm not really sure what it's called. I'm just calling it overdrive, so I can't remember what the actual name for it was that the game gave it. So we'll just call it overdrive for now. But it's pretty cool because, like, you know, you get your whole hotbar changes and you get all new moves, and yeah, you do kill stuff really fast, so it's pretty useful for using it for, like, you know, hard enemies and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I'm going to quickly show a little bit of the second character, the warrior. I haven't actually played as the warrior that much, so this will be interesting for me. I'm just going to have a little go.
Most were fought over the same barren hills and empty villages. You rose through the ranks, replacing men who'd fallen along the way.
So that's what I meant about the dialogue overlapping. As you could see right there, the same dude is talking over himself. I don't know how he managed to accomplish this. But it's really off-putting, which is why I haven't really listened to the cutscenes at all. Like, I will listen to them if they fix it, but for now, it's just too distracting for me. I just can't do it. It's a shame because I'm sure it's great, but the cutscenes are just too annoying for me. So it's okay when it's like, when you're talking to the characters like this, like in the actual game, in the in-game dialogue, but when it's the cutscenes, it's just too distracting to watch. So I'm just not gonna bother. So there is like different stories depending on which character you choose, which is pretty cool. I'm not entirely sure how that would change the story. Like, I don't know how different it would be. I haven't really been paying attention to the story because, like I said, it really just is off-putting when the dialogue is talking over itself. I've been paying attention a little bit in the dialogue, the in-game dialogue, but again, it's like kind of confusing because like I can't take it all in because I missed out on the cutscenes. But that's probably the only fault I would say this has right now, is the dialogue overlapping. It's just really off-putting. But that's about it at the moment. I wonder if this guy has a different like overcharge thing. I don't know. All right, blah 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 blah. Right, okay, it's gonna give me some armor, so I'm gonna grab this. There we go. I should equip this onto my dude. There we go. There we go. He's got some nice bits of armor on right now. I just wanted to kill a couple of things and see if I can like unlock my first skill or something. Okay, so now I have this like swinging, oh, it kind of does like a circular motion, so it's sort of AoE kind of skill right now. But yeah, it seems pretty interesting so far. I think I could get into playing as the warrior as well. I kind of like this style as well. So he has some kind of like push thing that he does with his shield too, so that could help when there's like loads of enemies, because you can get overwhelmed. Like, it happens quite a lot in this game. So there is that too. Let's take down these enemies. Out of my way, you little minions. Get away from me. Let's do this. I'm going to try and push them away. Oh, it stuns them. It doesn't push them away, it stuns them. Aha, I see. That makes sense. I'm going to stop the episode here for now though. I was only just going to show like a really quick look at the warrior. I do prefer the mage, but I think the warrior could be fun to play as well. But let me know what you think about this game in the comments section below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you see on the channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.